Hey there everyone, it's Redneck Brian here. Sorry I haven't made a video in a few days. I've been down and out because of my back injury, slipping on some ice doing my one job, like I said in my last video. But I got a question for anyone who wants to answer. It's an opinionated question. I just want your opinion on this. I have this Craftsman lawnmower here, this one right here. It will run, I think. As far as I know, I'll move my battery charger. Just got out here. As you can see, we did not get hit with that storm here in Canada like the US got. I wish we did, personally, but I know others wouldn't think that way. There we go. Move that out of the way. Not in bad shape. Obviously, you can see that great big oil spot on the ground. It is from this. My question is, what do people think? Should I fix this? Should I fix it or should I scrap it? It's a self-propelled. It's a 422, so 4 horse 22-inch cut. It's not a bad lawnmower. I think I can get the bagger for it. Not 100% sure, or if this is the one with the bagger. Actually, I don't think it is. No, there is no bagger. See, I got this one always mistaken for another one that I could have gotten that had a bagger. Pretty much exactly the same problem, exactly the same lawnmower, exactly the same problem, believe it or not. Leaky main seal. But the motor seems good. The carb needs a rebuild. Yeah, the carburetor definitely will need a rebuild. We're really good taking it apart, clean out the jets, everything in there. Even rebuild it, like I said. The primer is not bad, really. The primer's working now. It was stuck before. So, what do people think? Leave your comments. But as you know, I do take suggestions. So, what do you think I should do? I got time. I could redo the bottom end. If I did the bottom end, I'd put a new head gasket on. Might as well freshen it all up. Check the piston. Not necessarily take the piston out. Just check the connecting rod. Check the internals. Check the drive, because it has a side drive, which is unusual. I've never seen one. Or no, this is the second one I've ever seen like this. But I don't think it's leaking oil from there. I'm going to tip it on its side and show you where I think it's leaking oil from. There. As you may or may not be able to see, the blade is soaked with oil. And there's oil all over the main crank steel. So I think it's probably the crank. And I got a crack in my deck right there. That's nothing, that a little bit of oil. That's not oil, a little bit of weld will fix. Because other than that, the deck's in beautiful shape. The wheels all spin. The drive, believe it or not, does work. 1 second. Lucy, knock it off. The drive does work on it. So, yeah, so what do people think? I don't know how much it would cost to fix. It spins real nice. It does fire. I don't know if I did the video of it firing. Has good compression. So, what do people think? I want to definitely change out this muffler. If you've seen ILS 360's recent video of him working on that lawnmower, this motor's pretty much similar to that. So I imagine that there's threads in there. Get the heat away from the head. Best thing for it. And if I do decide to keep this, it's gonna be my personal. So it's tight. Everything, like the wheels are good on it. This one here, I'm gonna do an update on this. It's sold. I sold it to my buddy down the street with the go-kart lawnmower. So it is, as far as I know now, sold. So I'm going to change the oil once it gets warmer out. It will start, I'll show you, but it won't stay running. It's like -4 out here, so there's no choke on it. should fire right off. As you can see, it fires right off. Just after, I gave it 5 pumps. Heck, earlier I just gave it 3, so that's why it sputtered. But this one does have a bagger. I doubt I can get the bagger for this, so I'm gonna try. And then I do got my keys. Let me go in the shop for a minute. Oh, also I got this Lawn Boy frame. I'm going to has that chute on it. I gotta take that chute off and put it on the other lawnmower because I don't have the bagger for it. So let me get my shop key out. We're in a little over 5 minutes. 1 second here. There we go. Like first time's in here. I wasn't in here yesterday. We were on Saturday. Oh, sorry, I wasn't here yesterday. I sent to grab stuff. I haven't had the lights on in a week. Yeah, that one worked. This one here, I'm wanting to see about getting the bagger for it. It is a bagger. There's a plate in there. But that plate will just, the plate will just lift out. See, this is the scenario. This one has identical self-propel as that other one. But self-propel on this is in really good shape, except for the cable. The cable's bad. So, this is my debate. Also, this one here has no throttle. I'm going to put a throttle on it, possibly. This is the debate. Do I yank the cable off that Silver Craftsman and put it on this guy? Or do I sell it without the self-propel working, or see how much it will cost to get the self-propel working? Because I don't really want to take parts off that other lawnmower, even though the motor leaks oil like a sieve. So this one here is, oops, I'm caught. This one here is that square type Briggs & Stratton. It runs, obviously, you know, this one does run. I haven't even started that thing up in a long time. It's been a while since I started the Lawn Boy. Maybe in a little bit, once I'm done this video, I may try to start it. I know my back's kind of sore, so I may not. So, that is my debate. That's why I haven't done a video. I've been thinking about this. I know I can get the cable for this. I'm positive I can get the cable for this. So, that's my debate. And the handle needs to be tightened. Now, as you can see, it does one of these, so it just really needs to be tightened. The blade's good on it. As far as I know, I believe the oil should be fine. So that's the debate. Do I yank parts off Mr. Oil Leaker, put on the other one that's just sold? That one's already sold too, possibly. The guy who brought all these to me wants the one out of all of them. So that's the debate. I've been thinking about this for the last few days. So I remember what it is. There was another lawnmower identical to this one right here, identical to the 422. It's front drive. That's why this is missing. Most likely, this because the other one I know of, it's identical motor, but had the cap right here where my foot is, which doesn't bother me. I can leave that off. Also, it was a bagger, so he probably couldn't get rid of that one. I remember it was appliance, but I'll show you. This here fully functions. And this one here, let me go back in here. Turn the light back on like it's going to help. Is stuck right there. I may pull the cable back off and try to unseize it. I've tried doing that once before. I may try it again, see if I can unseize the cable, but I very much doubt I can get it unseized. I'm pretty sure it's not seized in the front end. What I'll do is I'll try to lock the drive on and run it and see if the wheels will, see if it drives. That's what I'm going to end up doing once I get some warmer weather out here. And the pump, I cleaned it. It still won't start. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to. And obviously the Lawn Boy, I told you about that. And I got this other Lawn Boy. Come out here. We're at 9 minutes and 53 seconds, so we're still alright. This one here is obviously missing its front tires. I don't know if it runs. It's a Lawn Boy 21 series. Like I said in the previous video, I may yank parts off this if it does run and put it on the old one I have, or I'll yank parts off the really old one if I can keep that really old one and put it on this one and make this one run and sell it. So that other Lawn Boy, actually the other Lawn Boy I have in there is going to be sold as well. So anyone local near Brantford, Ontario, welcome to come and look at it. Let me know. So that's my question. What do people think? I'm going to post this video as soon as I can. So this has been Redneck Brian signing off. Please subscribe. Please, definitely please comment. Thanks guys. Bye.